ATVRiders.com's continuing coverage of the 2009 AMA ATV National Motocross Series is brought to you by All-Terrain Performance. ATP Racing Engines is a leader in the world of ATV racing performance, and SSI Decals. From graphics kits and custom numbers to shop stickers, SSI has you covered. Hello and welcome back to ATVRiders.com's coverage of the 2009 AMA ATV Motocross Nationals. We hope you enjoyed our report from Moto number 1, and here we are getting ready for Moto number 2. There's always good food grilling at Kawasaki, as there are a lot of hard-working, hungry mouths to feed during the race weekend. The autograph lines were long, and adoring fans lined up to get their gear signed by the industry's top athletes. That's Can-Am's Cody Miller. He's having a good time as we get set to get underway here at Redbud. Moto 1 winner Dustin Wimmer scopes out the starting gate looking for a spot that could possibly get him the whole shot. Kawasaki teammates Chad Wienen and Josh Creamer talk track down on the gate. The sun was out in full force as we see Wimmer trying to stay cool and conserve energy. Down on the track, here's Jamie Jones holding the 30-second card, which is the official countdown to the start of the race. The card is down, and we're just moments away from Moto number 2 on this beautiful sunny Michigan day. The quads are pinned, and they're off. Coming around the corner first, it's going to be the number 708 Rage-powered Honda, Harold Goodman. Closely behind is Dustin Wimmer and Nick Denoble. Coming into the rockers on the backside of the track, Goodman is being chased by Wimmer, but he is holding his own through the technical section of the track. Following Goodman and Wimmer as they come around the finish line is Josh Creamer and Joe Burke, who got an easy start this time. Wimmer, just as we've seen many times this season, held back for a little and makes his move to take over the lead. It's now Wimmer, Goodman, Creamer, and Burke. The defending champ Dustin Wimmer had his track down for Moto 1 as he coasted to a comfortable victory. Now let's see if he can do it again. Doug Gus, John Natali, and Chad Wienen are running 5th, 6th, and 7th. Coming into this round, it was possible for Joe Bird, Chad Wienen, Doug Gus, or Dustin Wimmer to take the championship, but a tangle in the first corner of Moto number 1 has put Joe Bird at a serious disadvantage. He still has to put in a good charge and try to make his second moto bring up his overall average for the day. Creamer and Bird had a little incident, if you'll remember, at the last race when Creamer got into the back of Bird right before the finish line. It'll be interesting to see the two of them racing each other just 2 weeks later here at Redbud. Gets around Creamer right before the stable top and begins to set his sights on Dustin Wimmer for the lead. Bird puts in a hard charge and begins to reel in Wimmer, while Josh Creamer hangs back a little bit and still puts in a hard moto. You can see Bird getting within 2 lengths of Dustin Wimmer here as his training's paying off. Josh Everman was having a little bit of a fender problem. Back out front, coming around to the last lap, it remains Wimmer, Bird, and Creamer. There's Chad Wienen making up for another bad start, followed by Doug Gus. The fans were running back and forth all moto. They didn't want to miss a second of the action. As the checkers would come out, it would be the number 1 machine of Dustin Wimmer for the second time today, as he is tailed by Joe Bird taking the second and Josh Creamer taking third.